Welcome back, friends. This is our final spread for April in our 52 weeks journal. And I have just a handful of cards to choose from, and I saved some of the best for last. I am just trying to figure out with the pictures that I printed what that is going to look like. I want this to be a very bright and happy layout. The photos I have, I think, are bright, and so I'm looking for the brightest things that I have left in my little stack here. The pictures that I printed really make me happy, so I am looking for some of the lime green elements and some stickers and some different things that are going to match this. And so this is what I've decided on, and I'm sticking it down. I love that little stamp. Did you like the little bird stamps or the stamps? I'm thinking of including some sort of stamp like that every other month and the different color patterns that we'll be using. So as usual, I made myself a photo collage on an 8.5 by 11. These sizes are perfect for the album. The ones on the left that are 2x4, they fit nicely in the double 2x2 spots. Although I didn't do that this time, but they do fit nicely there. I think next month I may print a bunch like that and try to take them up, because I'll have to trim them down like that. So we will experiment with that 2x2 box next week to see what size we need to print to take up that whole area. Lots of fun things happening. We had the solar eclipse, and since we didn't have glasses, we did it old school. We did a 10-hole projector, so we are projecting the solar eclipse into a white area of the box, which was a lot of fun to show my kids how to do. My daughter attended a birthday party with one of her best friends. This crazy looking pole that they tried to cover with the tree at the top is just ridiculous. It's not fooling anybody. And every time I pass it, I say, I'm going to take a picture of this and talk about it, because that's the most dumb looking tree. It does not blend in. I'm not sure what they think, but it doesn't blend in, people. And then, of course, we had taco night. Below the bottom picture is a photo I had to take for a video at work. So it's getting out of my comfort zone. I'm going to journal about that. And then, of course, it was spring break, so I had all of my kids home. These round circles, if you haven't noticed, do fit in a 1-inch circle punch, and I believe the other circle punch is a 1.5 inches. Actually, yep, it is 1.5 inches. So you can get that from the store, unless you have a die, or maybe you could fussy cut it out. I'm not really good at cutting out round things, so I use my punches and I size them to the round punches that are current on the market right now that you probably already have in your stash. So taking the same stickers I had out from last week, I am going around the page using some of the sentiment strips and some of the more brighter yellow and brighter blue colors, just to make things pop on the page. I really wanted to use some of these sentiments, but they were just too large for the space, and I had already put down my small cards. So if I'm going to use those large elements, I'll have to plan those into one of the spots, but I had more photos than I had spots, so this is going to be a more photo heavy and journaling layout. I'll have to save those stickers and try just using big elements on the page. Maybe just an all journal page. I knew I had these cute little taco stickers somewhere, so went and pulled them out. I love tacos. Who doesn't like tacos? I didn't expect to put butterflies on this spread, but I really love the green and the yellow, and the orange. So there you have it. They got placed on the layout. A lot of times I just go for it. I plan some things, but I let inspiration just take me wherever it goes on the page. Some people like the plan, and I do that sometimes, or I'll plan each and every one. But sometimes, like in this particular instance, I didn't have a lot of time, and I usually don't. So when I sit down to journal and be creative, I don't hold myself to any rigid standards. I just go for it and have fun. So at the end of the day, I prefer progress over perfection. So this is me just freestyling it as I go. I pulled 2 of the Ali Edwards story stamps. Was a big fan of those. I had a subscription when she used to have them. I used to make them, so I'll probably have almost all of them. And I think I had the menu one, and then I had the review or life in review. And so I pulled a few of the little stamps to stamp around the page. Of course, finishing up with some washi to make things pop. And I forgot which pen that I refilled. Then I remembered that it was the blue one. So since this was more like a highlight reel of different photos that I enjoyed throughout the week, I used this little card. Loved the highlight stamp from the review stamp set, and I'm just going to check off different things that I either experienced or that happened, and you can see the photos around the layout that correspond with it. And there you have it.